End quote. He then fully filled out the Foxy chart with the alphabet, and going in the order that bite victims' answers appear, he followed the grid code to find the following 4 letters. E-V-A-N. Evan. After 6 years, could it possibly be that Evan is the name of the crying child?
I'm just gonna stop you right there. Though this is a good theory, I don't think it's possibly believable that the name of the crying child is Evan. I say this because the name of the crying child has been floating around for quite some time within the gacha community. I give credit to Wolfie for actually connecting the name of the crying child to this book though. It must have been a lot of work just putting it together. But I just can't get behind the name. It just doesn't seem true enough for me or anyone else to believe at this moment. Let me get back to the fact that the name has already been floating around constantly within our gacha community. This is an image of the crying child created by Popo Chi, and a lot of people have called him Chris Afton. And looking closer to this child, he looks a little like William Afton, and he looks like his brother Michael Afton. And focusing on the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, we know that Michael Afton has a younger brother known as the Crying Child. Knowing that the name continues to pop up within our gacha community made me want to do a little bit of research on who was Chris Afton. As I was doing my research, I knew that the Crying Child was nameless at first. In my opinion, Scott did not get the name of the Crying Child because he wanted us to figure it out as theorists and as people who enjoy the franchise Five Nights at Freddy's. But has anybody wondered what really gave Scott the inspiration to make such a game? The original release date of Five Nights at Freddy's was July 23rd, 2014. But there's a small bit of information that has been overlooked by the FNAF community as a whole. And that, my friends, is the true origins of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now keep in mind, these are just my thoughts and speculations on the true origins of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't yet have enough evidence to prove that the name of the crying child is Chris Afton. But what if I tell you that there is a piece of evidence that is very essential and very crucial to this topic? During my research, I decided to take to Google and ask one simple question: who is Chris Afton? And I was presented with this information, and I quote, "Christopher Afton, or simply Chris, is the main protagonist of the 1997 animated Disney film Five Nights at Freddy's 4. He's a 9-year-old boy and the younger brother of Michael." Now let's stick a pin in that. A Disney Channel original movie created in 1997. So with that information, I decided to take my research a little bit further. I decided to look up the year that Scott Cawthon was born and subtracted that with the 1997 information that I found within this film, and I got 26. So Scott Cawthon was 26 years old when he first got his inspiration to create the game Five Nights at Freddy's from an animated movie created by Disney Channel in 1997. And we know there was a FNAF 4 which was released July 23rd of 2015. Could Scott Cawthon truly got his inspiration from this Disney Channel movie? One that I had not yet proven to even exist. If you go to YouTube and type in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Disney Channel original movie, you wouldn't see any records of YouTube recommending this movie for anyone to watch. So, what does this mean? That just means the movie doesn't exist, and no evidence can truly back it up. Even if this was a Disney Channel original movie created in 1997, they do not really air old movies like that. They air the new movies nowadays. And I know I didn't have enough evidence to prove that the crying child's name has always been Chris Afton, but this is just simple logic based on the gacha community itself. But you can give me credit for finding at least a little bit of information that could be the truth about the crying child. Who knows? After all, it's just a theory. But my theory on the crying child's name will always be Chris Afton. I know I may have wasted anyone's time, but I hope you did enjoy my little theory. I hope you all enjoyed, and in the wise words of an amazing theorist,
the series. And if you're interested in joining us on our ongoing quest to solve all the mysteries of FNAF, make sure you bite that subscribe button. Your frontal lobe will thank you, because